So I'm doing the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette tutorial for you today. I've already done my base, so I'm just popping on a bit of Urban Decay Primer Potion just to get things really moving here. Not only does it help colours become really highly pigmented, but it helps them stick around. Grab your palette, and I'm going to be using the colour Trick, which is a lovely bronzy gold colour, and just pop that all over your lids, over where the primer is. Skipping ahead, as I figure you don't want to see me having to do my other eye, I'm using the colour Factory, and I'm just popping it in the outer corner and in the crease using a base shadow brush from Real Techniques. Singing away there to the weekend. Time for a bit of blending now, and I'm using my favourite brush. It's the MAC 217. It just stops those really harsh lines, blends the colours together really nicely, and it's extra fluffy so it doesn't hurt your eyes when you're blending, which I find that some blending brushes can do. Now I'm going for a bit of a scary colour in this palette, and it's Black Heart, which is a really dark black matte colour but with kind of purpley flecks to it, which really highlight the lovely rose gold colour that we've got going on. And I'm just using it to line my eyes. I've used a Real Techniques liner brush. Don't have to be too precise here because we're going to blend this out. After you've done the other eye, just grab your blending brush and really go to town. We want much more of a grungy effect here, we don't want it to be super defined. Now you want to grab a big fluffy brush and just brush off any fallout. This can ruin a makeup look if you leave the house, and you've got a nice big smudgy black eyeshadow mess there. I'm also grabbing the 17 Phwoarr paint concealer. This stuff's amazing. I'm just going under my eyes, making sure that any last flecks of eyeshadow are gone, and also just defining that under eye area a bit more, making the eyeshadow stand out. Now's when you want to grab your liner, and we're just going to do the smallest bit of liner here. We're not going all over the eye, we're just going on the outer corners, and we're going to do some flicks just to give it a little extra something. Going Real Techniques mad, but I'm using the accent brush and the colour Strange to give a little bit of highlight to the eyes. We're just putting this in the tear duct area on the inner corner. It just catches the light and makes your eyes look brighter and wider. A great trick if you have quite small eyes. Add a little trick under the bottom lash. And we're popping a bit more on top just to make sure that everything's fully covered. grab some eyelash curlers. I'm using the Ico eyelash curlers and giving them a few pumps just to make sure our eyelashes are properly curled and lengthy. I'm using that Clinique High Impact Mascara, which is fantastic for making your eyelashes look voluminous but also quite lengthy. A couple of coats of this and it will really stand out against the eyeshadow. Take a Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. I only use this because I just find that using a normal mascara seems to leave massive smudges under my eyes, especially if I've put any concealer there. So if you feel confident with using your mascara on your bottom lashes, then go ahead. Give it a few coats. We really want the lashes to be super defined here. Grab a cotton bud and just run that underneath, making sure you've picked up any areas where you may have gone wrong or just any really hard to reach areas basically, and a little bit more of a blend. And then finally I'm using a Balance Me lip salve. It's a really light colour, so it helps the eyes stand out a bit more because this is what we want as our talking point. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and it will give you a bit more cause to experiment with the right hand side of the palette now. If you liked the video, could you give me a thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed, if you click the red button you'd make my day. Any information will be in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you again next time. Bye.